Already gone by that area. Here's a chance, a shot. D'Agostini with a save, rebound, another stop. Back-to-back saves for Andrew D'Agostini. Right point. Krause with a shot. That is blocked. No sad setting here. Steven Lorenz looking for his third OHL playoff goal. He goes in. Stanus, his second shift of the hockey game. He'll chip it in. Ritchie takes it on the back end. Out front. Oh, shot. Got it to Stanus and a wide open goal. Could not bury it. He looked at chip and head out. He couldn't. He can down low. A chance here out in front. McGlynn stopped by D'Agostini. It dives to try and poke it to an open man. Now Ritchie's going to get the gate for tripping.
Can go to work here. Kingston is on a roll. They are all over Peterborough right now with their pressure and hoping to get on the board first here.
Draw to the left of D'Agostini. Greenaway on the face-off, at least for now. Someone's going to get maybe tossed out of here. Nope. They get to stay in there. Linesman just wanted everyone in position here. Krause comes in, digs away at it. He'll play it along the boards. And now it comes back to the point. Moffat. There's the shot deflected. They score. The Kingston Frontenacs draw first blood tonight. That only took 11 seconds of power play time. It's 1-0 Frontenacs.
Up those offensive zone penalties. There they go. 5 shots to none. But what a great play by Moffat as he sets up a screen with Krause and Greenway in front. And we'll see who deflected it. It looked like Greenway gets a stick on it. The overage centerman who certainly has scored a ton of goals against Peterborough, but D'Agostini has no chance on that. We call it a double screen where they go at 2 different levels there. Big start for Kingston.
Here's Watson over the Peterborough line. Drops it. Slap shot. Stop. D'Agostini off for a beat. They'll face it off to his left.
He's nailing Seymour, I think, there, Peter, with an interference penalty.
Vainanen.
They got to watch that double screen.
There's a blast. They score.
Yep, it's in.
Kingston Frontenacs
have
taken a 2-0 lead. That was in and out like that. Another power play goal for that Kingston Frontenacs.
But there you go, Peter. There's that double screen. And you know what? What a great adjustment by Kingston to set that up, because you can't defend against it without taking another penalty. And Mikko Vainanen looks like he gets his first. I think that's goes all the way through on the shot, but D'Agostini can't see a thing. Might be timeout time here.
Well, they're going to get an unofficial timeout here because they're going to officially review this one, so that will...
Smart play. That's a smart play.
But slow things down a little bit.
Looked like from here it was in and out.
2 for 2 on the power
right in the
play.
middle of the net. The only problem with this, Peter, if you're the Peterborough Petes and you've taken 2 penalties and they score in less than 30 seconds on both of them, you'll back off now a little bit, and then you just get killed by Kingston because they're coming in waves here.
Here's Bennett going for a skate, just keeps it in at the blue line, looking for the deflection, and they score again. It's 3-0 Kingston. And that was less than 30 seconds after they took a 2-0 lead, give or take maybe a second or 2. And now maybe it's time for your timeout, Drimmy, that's for sure.
Well, I feel bad for Jody and his staff. I mean, you can't get off to a worse start.
There's another look, good look here.
Sam Bennett, you know what? Most guys there would have shot the puck at the net. No, he knows there's 2 bodies under there somewhere, and why not give it to them? It'll go off somebody, sure enough, and off him into the net. Smart play.
10-1 are the shots on goal as the puck is played here by the Frontenacs. They will ice it. And now, more than ever, you need a guy like Nick Ritchie to try and take control of this hockey game. It's now or never.
So far, they've been unreal. Here's another penalty.
Another Peterborough penalty coming up here.
Peterborough just takes a big slash there. And
shot going wide. Betzold will touch it. And Kingston will go on their 3rd consecutive power play here in front of a full house at the Memorial Center.
Well, they get McDonald for the hook. They missed the slash.
Scott Ferguson making the call there. Vainanen looking like Dion Phaneuf just for half a second there.
Now.
Glove it. Kingston just had 8 players on the ice. No call there. The fans are getting antsy here and awfully upset, Brian. They're not in a good mood at this point. There's Hunter Garland. Nice pass over to Ritchie. Shoots, he scores! Short-handed. Nick Ritchie gets Peterborough on the board. It's a 3-1 hockey game.
Well, we've been waiting for those two to click, Peter. What a great time for a play by Garland as he slides it all the way across, and Nick Ritchie goes alongside wrist shot on Matt Mahalik, and a shorthanded goal. The Petes are not going to go down without a fight here, Peter. That's a great response. Gets them back within 2. Playing playoff hockey for the first time for the Petes, and the Kingston guys have got a little bit in last year. So.
Yep. Well, you got about 2,000 games played, I think, between the two head coaches in the NHL. Here's Devlin with a shot. Rebound right there. Cornell McDonald will take it away. Score for Cornell. Eric Cornell, just like that. It's a 3-2 hockey game.
Could be 8-7 before it's done the way the goals are going in, Peter, and the Petes are right back at it. Wow. We're waiting for the big line to take off. They've just got their hockey club back into it here. What a great play by Cornell, but what a battle in front of that net.
It's the loudest this building has been for a hockey game in a long time, I can tell you that.
And Cornell, center, and McDonald and Betzel just like big goal.
The puck is loose in the crease. So a goaltending change for the Kingston Frontenacs. Matt Mahalik lifted.
That's an interesting one, but I guess if you know you got another game back in your rink, why wouldn't you take a chance if you don't think your guy's going to play? You're not going to give the game away, right?
Aracini between the pipes now for the Frontenacs in the later stages of this opening period. Nice pass across. There's a shot. D'Agostini with a save. He clears the puck into the corner. Here's Armstrong through center over the blue line. A wrist shot and a heavy hard one, too, and just hanging on. Aracini's going to cover it up, and they'll face it off to his right. That was a heck of a shot. Armstrong got a lot on it. Bennett with some speed in behind the goal. He gets tripped up, and a penalty, or is the referee just trying to stay up?
Penalty. No, penalty. You're so strong on the puck. Now we got
a tussle in the corner here. We got McCartney trying to
here we go.
And McGuire now has dropped the gloves. He's going at Ikonen.
Is it Ikonen?
Well, this will be interesting because I don't think Ikonen was expecting it or dropped his mitt, so the call here could be big time going against the Petes.
Oh boy, Peterborough I think is getting off good. 5-on-3 for 2 minutes.
2 attackers. They're able to do that. McEwen's shot, fanned on it, comes right back to McEnany. He gets it down low, trying to tip it ahead. Back to McEwen. Policello, he's got it. Looks back to Roland McEwen. There's a big one-timer. They score. A big blast by Evan McEnany. Top corner, and the Frontenacs only used 23 seconds of that 5-on-3. They'll now have a 5-on-4 as they lead it 4-2.
Peter, their special teams power plays batting 100%. So, I mean, what are you going to do? You can't go in the box when they're this hot. Like, they are just firing on all cylinders. And I know a 5-on-3 is certainly not an easy one to kill off, but I mean, perfect slide across. McEnany just tees it up with the big 1-iron there, and it's in. Andrew D'Agostini, no chance. Well, Kingston just took it unsportsmanlike. Sure how to handle it, and they're just all over the place. But Vananen should know better than that. Oh, Garland just two-handed him. No wonder he's mad. Holy,
he got away with one. And then, advantage. Betzel looks. There's the feed. Spencer on the backhand. Shoots at a save there. Aracini right there. Not a lot of net to shoot out during this intermission as the puck is taken. Here's a steal. Ikonen goes in. He's hauled down by Devlin.
That's
probably a penalty shot. Let's see the call. Yes, it's a penalty shot. Did I not just say we've seen a little bit of everything? Now we have seen, I think, everything here. A penalty shot.
Boy, the fans are getting their money's worth, Peter. This is exciting. Not only lots of goals and shots, throwing in a penalty shot here, and this will be a huge situation for the Petes. You don't want to go down 5-2. They could run some big-time energy off of Andrew D'Agostini if he can stop Ikonen. Ikonen got a tremendous shot. I would think he'll be shooting. He's got one of the best shots for a young guy in the league.
Ikonen on D'Agostini. Shoots it, a save by the overage goaltender Andrew D'Agostini. Comes out, slides it down. Garland out in front. Shot, sprawling Paracini, and to get it here for Kingston. Just nicely underway here at the Memorial Center. Here's a steal by the Petes, trying to get it out in front and hauled down. There's a penalty coming up. Nolan stepped into him. Big hit. Ikonen there delivering a big check. sending Clark Seymour flying in behind the goal, and the puck sent down the ice. Icing's waved off. McEnany around the boards for Moffat. Barasini fell. Here's a chance. Cornell tries to dangle, and he got tripped up by Moffat. A very similar play as to when Bennett got tripped in that exact same location. And no call this time for the Petes as the drop pass comes, and a shot by Verbeek is blocked. Lorenz will take it. Things opening up here. Here's Lorenz going wide. Cuts towards the... Stefano coming in too. Betzold out in the slot for McDonald. Back to Betzold. Here's a shot. Stop. Rebound Stefano. A couple whacks at it. He scores, but the whistle goes. And the play was whistled down. Here comes Ritchie. Nick Ritchie over the blue line. Taking a look. Heads to the goal. Ritchie shoots. Oh, it looked like it went up and under the bar, but it's waved off. And the puck will be played here by McGlynn. 2-on-1. There's the feed. There's a shot. That hits the post at the other end. Lorenz just keeps himself onside to Stefano. Shoots. Oh, he almost handcuffed. Barasini rebound. He's going to cover it up. And now McGlynn tosses Stefano on the Petes. Oh, he's going to call both of them.
Parasini, the puck came out. Moffat pushed it back. Moffat almost pushed it underneath him. We'll watch right here.
Kendrick.
Watch this. He almost puts it through his legs. Oh, gee. That would have been a tough one. Yeah, maybe a little bit of both.
There's Greenaway going in. Greenaway shoots. Oh, almost got past D'Agostini. And now it's Armstrong down the right side. Here's a chance. Spencer coming in. Garland drops it. Armstrong back to Hunter. Garland winds. Deflected out in front by Spencer. Rebound. They score! Nick Ritchie makes it a 4-3 hockey game.
Boy, what a great give and go as Garland shows the big delay on the entry. Peter, instead of just shooting the puck, slides it into play. A little bit of a deflection in front, and nobody picks Nick Ritchie up. He ends up with his 4th of the series and 2nd of the game. Now we got a game. Oh, Spencer was in there. He makes the deflection.
Yeah, he had jumped in on the play.
Good play, but what a heady play by Garland. Good things happen. Rebounds, you never know when you're going to sneak one in. 2:21 left in the second.
Down 1 in the game, down 1 in the series. They need a win here tonight to force a game 7. McDonald got spun around. There's going to be a Peterborough power play here. Hooking is the call. Here McEnany in the slot. Ritchie couldn't find the handle. Armstrong shoots it, a stick save. Decides to play it safe. Gets it in deep to Betzold. Banks it off the boards. Penalty coming up. That's going to go against the Petes. Tripping. Off his stick, Eakinen deflected it, but it went into the corner. There goes Bennett. He goes flying to the ice here.
Getting all kinds of ice time out here tonight.
As my daughter was watching, or playing, had to watch her enjoying the action on TV, Coach Go. Appreciate that, Chad. And a penalty on the play, interference. Huge power play for the Petes here as they look to tie up this hockey game. And now Cornell will sort of head up in the right direction and get it in deep and plays it himself. There's the shot, a save. There's couldn't take it. Cornell says, I'll take it. Looks for a trailer, nobody there. So he gets it in deep, centered it. Ritchie turns, went off a skate. It's loose in the crease. And hanging on, Parasini gets the stoppage with 56 seconds left in the Peterborough power play. Third period action of game number 6. A win by Kingston, they move on to the second round. East semifinals. The Petes, a win, forces game 7. Here's Nick Ritchie, walks right in, drops it. Spencer shoots at a goal, save, rebound! It's right there, they score! It's a 4-4 hockey game.
The place is on its feet, Peter. Peterborough Petes have tied this game at 4 after being down 3-0 early. Matt McCartney, boy, when your 3rd and 4th line guys start scoring in these games, look out. And that's what happens. He doesn't get tied up enough and just gets it in over the line. We got a tie game with 7:59 left. What a gritty play that is. Bodies down all over the place. But just enough to get it into the net.
Bumping into Bennett, but here comes Samuel. Sure, a save. Andrew D'Agostini with a trapper stop. Highlight reel save. Ritchie going in on the back end and behind the goal. There's the feed. There's the shot. Connor Boland. His stick was lifted. A good defensive play by Samuel Shute.
Samuel Shute just saved the goal. What a great play by Reed.
Draw one. Armstrong fires and a nice pad save there. Rebound coming up.
8 goals. And overtime looming. This is like overtime right now, Pete.
Yeah.
Somebody can get one now, boy. Look out.
Now it's Nosad over the blue line. Takes the shot. You never know. Get it on goal, and good things could happen. Garland wins it. Back to Seymour. Over to Connor Boland through the middle to Garland. Over the blue. Winds. Fires. Scores! Hunter Garland through the 5-hole. The Petes lead it for the first time tonight. It's a 5-4 Peterborough lead.
Talk about a seeing eye dog. Wow, what a goal. And what a great goal for a young man, Hunter Garland. It looks like it's right at him, but that thing is up on its edge and rolling, and it finds a way to go through Parasini. 3:43 away from going to Game 7 for the Peterborough Petes. And that's what they say, put the puck on net. That's just like overtime.
As it's Policello with some good speed out in front. Kujawinski with a chance, tipped it just wide. Here's a chance. McDonald with speed. McDonald all alone on a breakaway. Shoots. Oh, what a save. Parasini keeps the Kingston Frontenacs in this one. That would have been the insurance the Petes would have needed. 8 seconds left. Bennett. Little give and go. Oh, he can't get the shot away, and then got tripped up by McCartney. Comes back to Eakinen. Eakinen's shot is blocked by Hunter Garland. He gets back up as he takes a look at the empty cage, but Eakinen back, and don't worry about taking a penalty. Here's Hunter Garland against Sam Bennett on the draw. Back to the point. There's the shot. Goes wide of the goal. Kujawinski with a shot. It's loose out in front. Here's a desperation shot at the buzzer. Blocked. Kicked away by Hunter Garland, and get ready, Kingston, the Petes, the Frontenacs are coming back for Game 7 as this series is now tied 3 games apiece. Wow. The Peterborough Petes, the Kingston Frontenacs are going the distance. And we have the battle is continuing here. Benches are being cleared. Everyone from Kingston is in. Everyone from Peterborough was on the ice as they were, I guess, looking to celebrate the victory. So we'll just stay with it for a half a second here in case something happens here. We got, could be Roland McEwen on the ice. Hard to tell. Looked like number 20. But Andrew D'Agostini, actually for the first time in the series, does not face 40 shots. The Petes held Kingston to 39. In front of a full house at the Peterborough Memorial Center.